most of the Poco phones are similar or inspired by Redmi. Is there any specific reason for that? ಹಾಯ್, ನಾನು ಸಂದೀಪ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಟೆಕ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ. ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರ್ಬೋದು, ಇವತ್ತು ಪೋಕೋ C3 ಫೋನ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇದ್ರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಪೋಕೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ರು ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಝೂಮ್ ಕಾಲ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂನ ನಾನು ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಸೊ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ. ಸೊ ಕೊನೆಗೆ ಏನೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಬರಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಅಂದರೆ ನಾನು ಕನ್ಕ್ಲೂಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ, ಆಯಿತಾ. ಸೊ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇಜಾರು ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಬಿಡಿ. ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ನಡ ಬರಲ್ಲ, ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲೇ ಮಾತಾಡಬೇಕು. ನನಗೂ ಏನು ಫುಲ್ ಪಂಟ ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷಲ್ಲಿ, ಒಂದು ಲೆವೆಲಿಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಕೋತೀನಿ, ನೀವೇ ನೋಡ್ತೀರಾ. ಓಕೆ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಜೊತೆ ಅನುಜ್ ಅವರಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದ ಪೋಕೋ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಇವರಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಪ್ರಶ್ನೆಗಳನ್ನ ಕೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನೀಗ. ಸೊ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಕ್ವಶನ್, ಮೈ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಈಸ್, ಪೋಕೋ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ ಲಾಂಚ್ಡ್ ಫ್ಲ್ಯಾಗ್ಶಿಪ್, ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಸೇ ಪೋಕೋ F1. After that, higher mid-end phone, Poco F1, then Poco X2, then mid-end phone Poco M2 Pro and lower mid-end Poco M2. So now you guys are launching Poco C3. So what inspired Poco C3?
In a very short answer, 2020 inspired Poco C3.
Okay.
I mean, we are obviously this year doing a lot more than 2018 and 2019, where it was only one phone, which was the Poco F1. Today, because of the economy, because of Corona, because of all the pressures that we have, people are looking at more value for money options. And just staying in a premium segment or a higher mid segment, you will not be able to cover most of the market.
Okay.
And that's where it becomes important to have a phone less than 10,000 rupees. I mean,
Okay.
a lot of the Indian market is still in this space.
Okay.
In fact, more than 80% of the market today is below $200, which is below 15,000.
Yeah.
So we can obviously see how much will be below 10,000. And if a brand does not exist below 10,000 rupees, then you are not reaching enough people in India.
Okay.
And that way you will only be a sideline player.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons we were looking at that.
Okay.
And then the second part that came in was, if not enough people use the Poco phone, then they don't know what quality that we are talking about. They don't understand our experience that we are giving on the Poco side.
Okay.
And that also becomes really important.
Okay.
And the third part obviously was the Corona part, where affordability is more important. And a lot of people, so many people are buying a phone just to be able to be online or do online classes. So all of those cases become important.
Okay. Poco C3 is cheapest phone you guys are launching. So what kind of consumers are you looking into in this price range?
So obviously, when you go below 10,000 rupees, then people who have a budget up to 10,000 rupees become the first one.
Okay.
That I think right now is a very big audience.
Okay.
But I don't expect anyone to compromise on the basic experiences. So people still want a good camera, people still want a big, nice display, people want good battery, people want a good software which is smooth to use. So all of those things we will still retain in the Poco C3.
Okay.
The only thing that changes is what can you do best in this price segment
Okay.
that nobody else out in the market can.
Okay. Can you tell little key features about the Poco C3? What is so special about that phone?
So one, on the C3, I'll say the best things I like.
Yeah.
Everyone will like different things.
Yeah.
The first thing I like is the fact that it's got 3 cameras. So
Okay.
you're getting triple camera.
Okay.
So even if people can try out different photography modes. There's a macro, you can go really close and take some really interesting photographs of normal objects and things like that.
Mhm.
There's a portrait mode, so you can get really good portrait shots, which a lot of people take
Okay.
because of obviously social media. And then there's a main camera, the 13 megapixel main camera, which takes really good photographs, which are further enhanced by the camera AI.
Okay.
So the camera is able to detect what are you taking a picture of, and suppose you're taking a picture of, say, a lawn.
Okay.
Right? So it will make the grass a little greener,
Okay.
which obviously is kind of photographs that we like to have. The second part I like about the C3 is the display.
Okay.
Now, getting a big HD display is also important because, like I said, so many people are, attending classes from home,
Yeah.
or we are doing video chat. So a very small screen does not really, make sense.
Yeah.
And along with that big screen, because a larger display, you will use it a lot more. A large battery comes
Okay.
important.
Okay.
So with a 6.53-inch HD display, you're also getting a 5000 mAh battery.
Okay.
But this is a different battery
Mhm.
because not only is it a big battery, but it's also a better battery.
Okay.
What happens is,
Mhm.
every time you charge your battery,
Mhm.
right, you go from 0 to 100, it is called as one charge cycle.
Okay.
Most phones will have a charge cycle of about 700 to 800 times.
Okay.
So approximately any phone out there, say up to about 4000 mAh battery, you'll have to charge it daily, which means in about 2 years time, your battery life will start going down.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Where it was giving you a full day, now it will give you only up to say 5
Okay,
p.m.
okay,
or 4 p.m. So you're charging it multiple times a day. Now in the C3, you've got a 5000 mAh battery, so
Okay.
you need to charge it once in 2 days.
Okay.
And the charge cycles, we've increased it, it's a higher quality battery. So the charge cycles go up to 1000.
Okay.
So if you charge it once in 2 days, and it can charge or do a full charge cycle for 1000 times,
Okay.
that means 2000 days,
Okay.
or almost how much would that be? Almost 6
7.
years.
Yeah.
Five-
6
5
7
years.
years. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So 5 to 6 years, the battery life will not go down. So
Yeah.
the battery life that you're getting on day one, obviously your usage will change. So some days you will use it more, some days you will use it less, but
Okay.
the battery life stays. So that is a great part.
Okay.
And the third part that I really like about this is, of course, the Poco experience. So the Poco UI that you get
Okay.
is a very clean experience.
Mhm.
It's fast, it's fluid, and there are obviously certain value-added applications that are available, but you can easily delete that.
Okay.
So we don't really hold it. Consumers can use the phone the way they want, and it's a very clean UI. So you don't get any ads and things like that also, which are good, especially if you're giving this phone to say a younger brother,
Okay. Okay.
or you're sending it to your parents. It becomes even more important.
Okay. So, what are all the variants this phone is coming with?
So from a variant perspective, we will have two different storage and RAM variants.
Okay.
So there's a 332 and a 464 variant.
Okay. So, is it LPDDR4 and eMMC?
Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay.
So
Okay.
the DDR4X
Mhm.
along with eMMC 5.1.
Okay, and a charger, like it is a 10-watt charger in the box, right?
Correct.
Okay.
It
Okay.
will be a 10-watt charger in the box. But like I said, right, so you need to charge it once in 2 days.
Mhm.
And with all of the battery conditions and all that, you don't have to worry for almost
Okay,
1500 to 2000 days.
Okay.
So better battery
Okay.
is
Oh,
useful.
what price can they expect? Like like the price is not revealed yet. Like.
So prices, I think we will be revealing
Mhm.
on Tuesday, which is
Okay.
6th October at 12.
Yeah. Okay.
But it will be a good price. Like everything else that Poco is, I am very sure that there will be no competition at all for this
Okay.
device.
Okay. So, okay, other than C3, if I want to talk, like, is in the future, Poco, is there any plans for launching, other than phone, any IoT things, any plans for that?
Yes. So we are looking at other devices which will help you use the phone better.
Okay.
So right now that is the focus. Obviously phone is the core business, but we are looking at, say, audio or charging or things like that.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, for the truly wireless, so basically the buds, we've already started working on Poco buds.
Okay.
Right now we are not happy with the overall quality of the device, so that's why it's taking more time.
Okay.
But we will definitely have a TWS or a truly wireless headphone set available under Poco.
Okay. 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 And what about the R&D? Like, is there any dedicated R&D for the Poco phone?
Yes. So there is.
Mhm.
In fact, the entire Poco thing, we are extremely small.
Okay.
So in India also we are a very small team. Now we are going into new countries in the global market, so it's a small team, and we have a R&D team that started working. So
Okay.
in fact, if you would have seen the Poco X3, that was one of the first few Poco 2 devices that have come.
Okay.
So it is a work in progress. As we do better, and with time our R&D will keep getting stronger, which will hopefully lead into even better products than where we are right now.
Okay. Next question. Like many people may have this question. Like most of the Poco phones are similar or inspired by Redmi. Is there any specific reason for that?
So now this is a industry reason
Okay.
where actually since 2016 no new brand has been able to do a completely new device
Okay.
on its own.
Okay.
In fact, that we've done X3 itself took a lot of effort.
Okay.
What you do is you use the base platform. So for example, if you've got, if I take the example of Poco M2, right? So you have a G80 platform.
Okay.
So it's the Helio G80 platform with that chipset and all that. When you are buying those platforms, you need to be able to buy it in millions.
Okay.
Otherwise, you will not get a good rate,
Okay.
or you might not even get the supply. Because
Okay.
if you're a very small player, you might not get the supply.
Okay.
And that's why since 2016, you haven't seen any new brands coming.
Okay.
The only new brands that have come out are, for example, OnePlus and Realme from the Oppo side,
Yeah.
or iQOO from Vivo.
Yeah.
Now they also share that platform,
Yeah.
and they continue to share that even today, because otherwise you will not be able to make it. It
Okay.
takes time. I am hopeful that next year we will see more and more Poco R&D coming into play, but obviously we will still have to borrow certain platforms.
Okay.
And that is frankly I am okay with that, as long as by using that platform and putting our Poco experience there, are we able to give people a even better, or probably the best in the market experience.
Okay.
If the consumer wins, then the brand also wins.
Okay. Can we expect any Android One phone in the Poco in the future?
No plans right now.
Okay.
I'm not too sure what's happening on the Android One program right now. I haven't
Okay.
seen too many launches this year.
Yeah.
So I don't know what the future is, but I will always be open
Okay.
if there is a genuine demand,
Okay.
and if we think by adopting that program we can actually give a better experience.
Okay. Okay.
So far, I don't think there's been a very big demand for Android One, or people haven't been very happy with that experience
Yeah.
either.
Like when will be the next flagship from Poco? Flagship killer from Poco.
So that has always been on the plans.
Okay.
In fact, this year also we've gone back and forth. I mean, I'm assuming you're talking about the F series.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
we Poco today, obviously now we have the C series, then there's M, and there's X, and then there is the F series.
yeah.
So F series obviously is a little tricky to be able to get a phone like the Poco F1 again.
Yeah.
So we are working on it. Definitely, it's there. In fact, right now we are, I think, on the fourth iteration.
Okay.
So we've rejected 3 different phones, or 3 different phone ideas which we didn't like. We are on the 4th one. I can't say when we can get that out, but we're
Okay.
definitely working on it.
Okay, like there are a lot of people who buy Poco and trust the brand. Like now, if we have to buy, it's only available in online. So most of the people, like, market share is even offline market is there. So when will be Poco is planning to come to offline market?
Again, no immediate plans right now for offline.
Okay.
Offline market, see again, you need a big team.
Okay.
You need to have enough money for the retailer, the distributor.
Okay.
It takes a lot of money into getting the logistics done, supply. So right now, no plans right now, because we think with the partner that we have, so we are available on Flipkart.
Okay.
Poco and Flipkart together can reach most places in India
Okay.
and also give the best overall efficiency.
Okay.
Efficiency in terms of both how quickly can the phone reach you,
Okay.
and obviously from a cost perspective.
Okay. These are all the questions I had. Like, good luck with the Poco C3, and yeah, that's it from my side. Stay safe.
Thanks, Sandeep.
Thank you. ಸೊ ನೋಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ, ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಒಂದು ಪೋಕೋ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಅನುಜ್ ಅವರ ಜೊತೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಇಂಟರ್ವ್ಯೂ. ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಈ ಒಂದು CEO ಮನಮೋಹನ್ ಅವರು ಬರಬೇಕಿತ್ತು, ಏನಕ್ಕೋ ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಮೆಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾದಂಗೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಪೋಕೋ C3 ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಾಯಿರುವಂಥ ಸದ್ಯದಲ್ಲೇ ರಿವ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು. ಸುಮಾರು 7,500-8,000 ರೂಪಾಯಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಫೋನ್ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತ ಅನಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಕಾದು ನೋಡೋಣ ಎಷ್ಟು ಲಾಂಚ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, ಫೋನ್ ಹೆಂಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರೇನು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಮಾತಾಡಿದ್ದು. ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ನಾನು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡೋ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಈ ಒಂದು ಕರೋನಾ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಬೆಲೆಗೆ ಲಾಂಚ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾಯಿದ್ದೀವಿ ಅಂತ. ಇದು ಕೂಡ ನನಗೆ ಅನ್ನಿಸ್ದಂಗೆ ರೆಡ್ಮಿದು ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಫೋನ್ನ ರೆಡ್ಮಿ 9 ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಅದು ರೆಡ್ಮಿ 9ಇಂದನೇ ಇನ್ಸ್ಪೈರ್ ಆಗಿಬಿಟ್ಟು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಟ್ರಿಪಲ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ ಒಂದು ಫೋನ್ದು. ಸೊ ನೋಡೋಣ, ನಾನು ಅವ್ರು ಕಳಿಸ್ತಾರೆ ಅನ್ಬಾಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಯಾವಾಗ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ಇದಿಷ್ಟು ಈ ಒಂದು ವಿಡಿಯೋ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೋತೀನಿ. ಇಷ್ಟ ದಯವಿಟ್ಟು ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ರೀತಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಡಿಯೋಗಳಿಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಟೆಕ್ ಇನ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಕ್ರೈಬ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಮತ್ತು ಬೆಲ್ ಐಕನ್ ಕೂಡ ಕ್ಲಿಕ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸಿಗೋಣ ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿಡಿಯೋಲಿ.